All right, hey guys, this is Coach Marcus Jones. I want to welcome you to tonight's Heart by Naturals Business Opportunity webinar. I'm going to take the next 25, 30 minutes to share my story, share the Heart by Naturals story, maybe even share a product related testimonial, maybe a financial testimonial. But Heart and Body Naturals, we're all about making people's lives better. And that's the purpose of business. So we go into business to make people's lives better. And this is a network marketing company for those of you who are guests on tonight's webinar. And so this is a business model which rewards you for being the advertising piece of the company. And so rather than paying an advertising agency or doing commercials, the company relies on people like myself and whomever invites you to the presentation to spread the word about these products and the business opportunity. And when we do that, the company compensates us when someone makes a purchase of these amazing products. Now, for me, I really didn't know what network marketing was growing up. I mean, I saw my mom and some friends doing Tupperware and doing some different things, Amway, right? They came to our house and would do presentations, but I still didn't get it. And someone approached me several years ago and pitched me on getting paid to travel. And so I signed up because I figured, it made sense to travel and get paid to do it. So that was my first network marketing company. I still didn't really understand the business model. I figured, you know what? I have my corporate job, which I still have. I've been in corporate America for several years. I began promoting up and getting raises. And so every time I got a raise, I entered a different tax bracket. So my income tax burden was increasing with the IRS here in the United States. So I knew that having a part-time business from home would enable me to have access to some income tax deductions that the average person doesn't have access to because most people don't have a home-based business. And so I got involved to try to reduce my taxes. And once I began going to meetings and learn about the company, and I began meeting other people who were hosting meetings and doing trainings, there were people who were professional workers like myself, management professionals, doctors, lawyers, accountants, also, stay-at-home parents and just regular people who are making more money in a single month than I was making in an entire year. And so that was what opened my mind to this thing called residual income and leverage. And I figured, you know what, if they can do it, I can do it. So that's how I really became a student and learned the business model and learned that it's all about serving people and helping to make people's lives better. Now, what I like about Heart by Naturals, this company truly is about helping people feel better and changing lives. That's where we restore hope, and that's where the opportunity lies here. Now, the people you're seeing on the screen, these pictures, the person on the upper left, her name is Paula Scarcella. She's our founder and CEO. And as far as I know, she's the only active female CEO in network marketing, okay, which is great. She's very giving. She was once a network marketer herself. She's been in the trenches and was building businesses, and she decided to do something differently than other network marketing businesses do, which is why Heart by Naturals is here. Her husband is below her. His name is Ben Scarcella, and the company probably would not have launched had it not been for Ben being sick with a health condition called vasculitis, and so he was taking medications. And we met Ben back in 2020 before the pandemic began. We had our first and only birthday party celebrating, the 2-year anniversary of Heart by Naturals. And so Ben shared the story, and he said he felt like he was having a stroke from that health condition. And fortunately, Paula knew Alexandra Brighton. Alexandra Brighton is a lady on the right side holding the dog in her lap. She's our product formulator. She's very well known in this space. Okay, she's taken at least 2 other companies to billion-dollar companies because of her formulations. But what happened was, Alexandra told Paula to give Ben a product called the Healing Trilogy, okay? And that's a plant-based combination of products, and told him take it twice a day. So Ben used the Healing Trilogy twice a day. Within about 10 weeks, his health condition resolved, right? No, all his markers and everything just went away and he felt better. But what was happening was family and friends started seeing how Ben was looking and how he was feeling and improving. They were curious about what he was using. So Paula started giving away samples of Mind, Body, and Soul. And her family and friends started getting results. So that's how the company launched, because couldn't just keep it within that small circle of family and friends. Paula wanted to take it to the world. And Alexandria believed in Paula's vision so much, she sold all of her formulations to Heart by Naturals. So no other company can make these products using these formulations, which is amazing. Now I want to go over the income disclosure because I'm going to cover the business opportunity first. We have an amazing compensation plan. The company is no frills, no gimmicks, no gotchas. Leaders don't come here and get special positions and special deals. That's not how Paula wants his business run. You come here, you work, and you get compensated for it. That's why the income disclosure is not this big 20-page document. It simply says, I work hard. I don't know if you will work hard, so you might not earn any money. And if you want to read the full 2-page disclosure, you can go to hbnaturals.com and you can read the full 2-page income disclosure. Now, what I like about this pay plan is it's very simple for people to get in and have success. I know there's a recent success. One of our friends, her name is Brandy, right? She joined and then she recently launched her business back on November 1st, and she's hit several ranks within her first 2 weeks of her launch. And she's also earned over $1,000 in less than 2 weeks. Okay, so this is how powerful this pay plan is, and the company rewards you, okay, for sharing the products, for sharing the business opportunity for people who are looking for help, right? We're all about solving problems. Now, here's some things most people know, okay? And you guys can go in the Q&A section. You can raise your thumbs, or if you agree, say, yes, I agree. But I'm gonna go through this. Some things most people know, okay? Some things most people want. Most people want longer weekends, okay? I work in corporate America. I still have my full-time management position. I'm doing it for over 20 years. And sometimes, I don't want to go and sign in to work on Monday morning, even though I work from home, okay? But it doesn't seem fair to work 5 days a week and only have 2 days off, right? 2 days of freedom. I'd rather have like a 5-day weekend and 2-day work week. I mean, if that sounds good, just say that sounds good. So we know most people want longer weekends because they hate Mondays like Garfield the cat. That comic strip, Garfield hates Mondays, right? Next thing, most people know jobs don't pay enough. Okay, we can just look around at what's been happening within the economy. Car prices were up at one point. Food prices are definitely up, right? Gasoline and fuel charges are up, right? Just look at your bill from what you were paying a year ago to what you're paying now, right? That's real inflation, and we know jobs don't pay enough to keep up, right? And next thing, most people say they need more money to pay for inflation, which is true, right? Who would not want to have more money coming into their household to help them maintain and live the lifestyle they want to live? All right, that's amazing. I mean, who wouldn't want that? If that sounds good, go to the Q&A section and hit thumbs up, and I can see who comments. Hey, Seymour, thanks. Seymour, he says I work 3, and he's 3 off and 4 on. That's great. So next. All right, would it be okay if you're someone, okay, who's looking for a plan that's better than your current plan, right? Most people, when they think about making more money, they automatically go out there and either look for a higher paying job, or they go out there and look for a second or third job. Now, the problem with that, with getting a second or third job, I have 2 or 3 bosses, right? Instead of having the one boss you probably don't like that much, now you have 2 or 3 you have to report to when you go and get that second job. And if you want to get a higher paying job, guess what you have to do? You have to apply for a position, right? That means you have to submit an application or a resume, and then you have to be selected for the interview. You have to show up, right? Dress up, okay, for the interview, sell yourself, right, for what, hour or so, for 1 hour during the interview, and then hope they select you for that job where you'll have a new boss, right? So would it be okay if you had an extra paycheck, right? Who on here believes that, having, 2 paychecks is better than 1, all right? Does that sound good? 2 paychecks instead of 1? I see you, Ralph and Mandy, thanks. I know for me, two paychecks sounds much better than one, right? So if would it be okay if you had an extra paycheck, and also would it be okay if you had a better plan than going out there and trading time, more of your time for that little check that doesn't get you through the whole month, right? Most people have more month than money, right? And so we know that's true. All right, so thanks. Yeah, two is better than one. Now this is what Heart by Naturals offers, right? We can deliver on that. Now, people always ask me, Coach Marcus, I don't know if network marketing is for me. I'm like, check this out. This is who network marketing is for. Okay, this is what I like about network marketing is we have a diverse group of people who come to get together for a common goal. Network marketing is perfect for people who love their job. I like my job, right? I enjoy it. But people that love their jobs and want to have control over their money, okay, without having to, beg their boss for a raise. So if you want to give yourself a raise today, network marketing is for you. If you want to pay off debt, right, network marketing is for you. If you guys feel free, if you guys have given yourself a raise or paid off debt or invested more money, taking vacations or retired early, comment in the Q&A section. I can read that as we're going on, but I can just share a real life example. Okay, I can use me for example, where I work in the corporate world. Raises are typically, guys, between 1% to 3%, right? That's about the average raise people are getting per year. Okay, and just take me for example. If I earned $100,000 a year, a 3% raise is $3,000. Okay, that's 3%. Well, guess what? You can give yourself a 3% raise with the network marketing business. You can give yourself a 10% raise, right? You can give yourself a 20% raise. You can give yourself a 50% raise or even 100% raise. So that's what I actually did with this business model. I've actually put myself in a position to where my income has doubled, okay, outside of my job, right? So I'm actually earning more doing this business 1 hour per day than I do working 7 hours per day on my full-time job. So that's the power of network marketing, where you can give yourself a raise, right? Pay off debt. Yep. So next thing, you can pay off debt, right? Pay off that credit card debt, student loans, car payments, right? Mortgage, whatever. You can use your network marketing commissions to do that. You can also put yourself in a position where you can invest more of your money. Okay, use your network marketing commissions to invest, right? And that's where you can begin to build wealth and build that wall of financial security around yourself and your family. And also use your commissions from your network marketing business to pay for your vacations, right? So then you don't have to charge them, right? And be in all kinds of debt and taking 20 years to pay off a vacation that you took, right? You can also put yourself in a position to retire early. Now, I know of at least 2 people in my current business that have retired early. One guy was a police officer, right? He retired over 10 years ago. He was a narcotics detective involved in shootouts, being undercover and making like 10, 11 bucks an hour. Wasn't a good fit for him. So he retired because of this business model. Another person was a physician's assistant for 20 years and was able to walk away from that very professional career because of network marketing. Now, network marketing is also for people who are getting burned out and want a career change, right? That's happening now where, yes, people are working from home, but some people are being overworked from home, right? Or some people who were called back into the office and don't want to do that, right? Network marketing is perfect. Also, stay-at-home parents, perfect, right? Working parents, retirees, more and more retirees are finding out that pension, right, that they worked 40 years for is not enough to allow them to live the lifestyle they thought they would be able to live in retirement, right? So they're discovering network marketing, and now we're having more students, particularly college students, right, younger people, 18, 19 years old, who are doing this business model part-time and putting themselves in a position to where when they retire, when they graduate from college, they're earning a full-time income, right? So they're in college for 4 or 5 years, building a network marketing business part-time. They're putting themselves in position to where once they graduate college, they already have an income built up from the network marketing business. So these are all the people who network marketing is for. Now, what I like about Heart by Naturals, this is a rejection-proof business, okay? Because most people are already pre-sold on the opportunity. And I know that because when you ask people this question, right, what do most people say? When you say, hey, do you think most people want more money? most people are going to say, yes, I want more money, right? And so that's how I know people are pre-sold on that, because we can deliver on that problem. More money, right? We deliver on that. And this is how we do it. Heart by Naturals, this is a overview of the compensation plan. This is how we get paid. The company pays us 7 ways. Unlike their traditional job, that pays one way for most people. If you're in sales or have some type of bonus type structure, maybe you get paid extra commission or bonus. So maybe 2 ways you get paid on your job. HBN pays 7 ways. HBN pays daily in real time. Okay. HBN that doesn't issue checks. Everything is handled electronically. They give you a Visa debit card, or you can transfer the money to your bank account, right? You don't even need a bank. We have a platform called Pay Quicker. So for those who are members, comment in the comment, let us know what some of your favorite ways to get paid are, and I would appreciate that as I go through the ways we get paid. Now, these are just structured in this order for organizational purposes, but there's no preferred, no number one way to get paid. Let me leave it at that. But we get paid retail commissions. The company gives you one retail website. It's free. They give you 5 or 6 different websites, all free. No website charges, no activation fees. Retail commissions are 50% of the volume. Okay, the products have a price with a point volume attached to it, because we are a worldwide company. We have people in Taiwan, Australia, Canada, Europe, United Kingdom, here in the United States. And so commissions and qualifications are based upon the volume of the product, not the price. So HBN will pay you 50% of the volume for retail orders. Okay. Next, the company will pay fast start bonuses 20 to 30% on wholesale orders placed by people you personally sign up as wholesale customers for their first 90 days. Okay, so not your first 90 days. Like most companies have a limitation where they limit your fast start bonuses based upon your first 30, 60, or 90 days. Heart by Naturals wants to be fair and says, you know what? If you share this business with 100 people in your first month, well, guess what? We're going to pay you a 20 to 30% commission for the first 90 days of every single person you signed up, okay, which is great. Next, we have the lifestyle bonus. This is where you earn a guaranteed monthly bonus when rank is maintained or advanced. Then that bonus begins at $250 per month, and it goes all the way up to $20,000 per month. So if you do the math, guys, that's up to $240,000 a year in lifestyle bonus payments. Okay, that's just one way we get paid. Next thing is our star bonus. I was talking to our friend Lori West on Facebook, and she sent me a screenshot and was talking about showing me her star bonus grid. And I asked her, hey, Lori, did you receive your star bonus payment? And I told her, check your commission balance. And so she checked it. She made $50, all right, because she had 2 people that placed an order for a certain amount. She received her first $50 star bonus today. So congratulations, Lori West, if you watched this presentation tonight. So star bonuses are unlimited. You can earn as many $50, $75, and $100 bonuses throughout every single month, right? And every single day, if you qualify, that's great. No other company has the star bonus program because they can't afford to do it, okay? And what I like about HBN, Paula focuses on delivering quality products and also making sure the pay plan is very aggressive. So we don't have a giant home office with a call center and all that. We run a very lean ship here, which is great. But that's amazing. Hey, Lori, I see you. You're welcome. So she didn't even know she received that star bonus, right? So it's great. And next way we get paid is matrix pay, and this is where I compare this to being a profit sharing pool, just like the traditional corporate world that share profits with employees. Well, HBN shares profits every single week because it pays matrix pay up to $1 for every 50 commissionable volume order placed by members in your business. Now, what's great about this component of the pay plan is it does not matter who signed those people up, because once you lock your position in, right, everyone that joins after you, they fall beneath you in the matrix. If they place 50 PV orders, that money goes into the matrix and it's paid out every single Friday, right? And so that money is just the company's way of appreciating members for you ordering products and for spreading the word about these amazing products. So they pay us profits every week, which is great. Then we have a thing called binary bonus, where we do have a binary component where there's a left leg and a right leg. And as you build your business, you want to put people in either leg. Once you have 200 points of volume in each leg at the same time, very simple, and you qualify for it, you're going to receive what's called a binary bonus. It's going to range from either $8, $16, or $24. Just depends on what your personal volume is. And there are no caps or limits to any of our bonuses, guys. No limits to retail commissions, fast start, lifestyle, star bonuses, matrix, or binary bonuses. That money adds up fast. There's people who receive, $524 binary bonuses in a month, right? And you guys can do the math. I'm not a mathematician, but you guys can do, 500 times 24. You can see how lucrative this pay plan is. Then we have the binary matching commissions. So as your business grows, you're having other people who you sign up, right? And they also share the product with other people. So they sign people up. Well, eventually they're going to earn a binary commission. Well, guess what? You earn a match. Okay. So when they receive their $24, you're going to receive a match up to 50% down to 5 generations. Okay. That's great. So this is like you referring people to come and work for your employer. And every time you guys get paid, your employer pays you a match from the people you referred to work at your job, right? Which is not going to take place. All right. So this is the pay plan. If you guys like what you've seen, if you're a guest on here and you want more information, get back with whoever invites you to watch this webinar tonight or share the video with you, and go ahead and get your questions answered and lock in your free positions tonight. Okay. Now, the thing about it, folks, we don't force anyone. We're simply sharing information. It's your choice, right? By not saying yes to this opportunity, you're making a decision to stay in your situation without changing it. So if you're someone who constantly have more month than money, you're comfortable, right, with that. You're comfortable with struggling and living paycheck to paycheck. But if you want to do something different, just come on and say yes, right? I want to welcome you to the family. Now, I want to transition to the products just a bit. Now, what I've learned over the past almost 4 years since I've been with the company is most people are already pre-sold on the products. And I know this because when you talk to people, you just ask them, do you think most people want to look and be healthy? Okay, most people are going to say yes. Okay, and I just recently was in California. I had a friend who died suddenly from a heart attack last month. We had a memorial for him in California over the weekend. And I'm 54 years old. We're all in the same age group. And people were commenting on how well I looked. All right. And I can attribute that to having good genes and also to these products. All right. And so when people were asking, hey, what's that stuff you use? What's that black seed oil? What's that weight loss stuff you use? All right. You post on Facebook. So they want to feel and they want to look healthy and be healthy. Now, I want to read the disclaimer because I have a testimonial I'll share it on here. I want to share it. The statements made during this presentation or in any Heart by Naturals literatures have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. HBN products are not intended to diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any disease or health conditions. The information on our websites, in literature, and in presentations is not intended as medical advice and is not intended to replace the relationship you have with your primary healthcare provider. Any decisions you make about your food or supplement choices should be made with the one-on-one help of a qualified healthcare provider. If you have a medical condition, see your physician of choice before starting this program. So if any of you guys are here and you guys have a product testimonial or a financial testimonial, feel free to comment in the Q&A section. If I have time, I'll go ahead and read them, right? But here's one. I was scrolling Facebook, and this one was great. This is from someone named Cora Lee, talked about black seed oil. She just said, hey, I just want to share with everyone some amazing news. I just got a call from my grandmother. I recommended the black seed oil to my grandpa for his pain. I actually bought this bottle so he could try it out first and see if it worked for him. Well, guess what? It works. He has been having severe pain in one of his knees for quite some time now. I gave him the BSO, which means black seed oil. And he said after the second day, he noticed a significant decrease in pain. On the phone call today, he said he has no more pain in his knee. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. That's great. Tomorrow makes 1 full week of him taking black seed oil consistently. I couldn't be happier to hear this is helping my grandpa. I had the share. She had the flower, the plant, and the smiley face. I'm not making any medical claims, simply sharing what has happened. And this is one of thousands of testimonials, folks. So I'm not going to go into all the details about the benefits of black seed oil. Let me go over the product categories. For those of you who don't know, our product manufacturers have all the certifications and all that kind of stuff for people that care about that. All I know is these products work, right? We have value packs available. We have weight loss products. We have biominerals. Those are liquids. Your body needs those. And those are angstrom, right? So that means they get absorbed better into your cells. Okay, we have immune system boosting products, intimacy products, liver support, brain products, CBD and black seed oil, coffee and tea products, pain relief, personal care products. There's pet care products. Our little dog Molly, our little 8-pound Maltipoo, she's a product user. We give her a product called 4 Paws. It's amazing, right? Calms her down. This is great. We have detox products for the body, germ fighters, which, hey, we're approaching that time of year where people are starting to feel unwell, right? They're consuming more sugary foods. They're not getting outside, getting as much sunlight. They're being exposed to germs, not feeling well. We have germ fighters that may help with that. We have heart support products, and then we have essential oils for respiratory support, sleep and stress. We have some stomach support products. And for those of you who don't know, your immune system is in your digestive system. So if you keep your stomach and gut healthy, that will help boost your immune system naturally, okay? There's superfoods, which is our flagship products. And then there's citrus oils, wood oils, essential oils, and singles and essential oil blends, right? Amazing stuff. So if you guys want more information about the products, get back with the person that shared this with you and get your questions answered about the products. Now, here are the key benefits. We're almost done. What I like about this business is there's no cost to join. It's free, okay? That you can set your position up for free. Take a look under the hood, and if you like what you see, go buy a product. That's great. There's no purchase necessary to earn commissions. The company gives you free websites. We also have what we call consumer protection insurance or customer protection insurance, where you can purchase any product with the full guarantee that if it doesn't work for you, you can get your money back, right? This is a worldwide opportunity. We get paid daily in real time. There's a cashback program. There's also a member discounts available. The company also gives away free $25 gift cards, right? Which is great. You can give gift cards away to build your business. There's a $500 weight loss challenge where if you participate in the weight loss challenge, the company will pay you up to $500 for losing weight, right? And the last benefits, you're going to feel good and look good. You're also going to help other people feel good, look good, and make more money. And there's tons of free training. You never have to pay for it, right? The training we provide here is worth thousands of dollars. We do it all for free, okay? We have at least 4 days of training, right? 4 days of training, all free. All right, guys, so amazing stuff. So these are the key benefits. These are your next steps. If you guys are guests, right? What I want you to do is get back with the person who would either invite you to watch this live or share the recording with you. Tell them what you like best about the information. Was it the products? Was it the money, or was it both, right? If you see an opportunity here, let them know you're ready to get started, and then go and set up your free account. That's simple. Now, once you set your account up, these are going to be your next steps to success. Now, your sponsor, your enroller may have a separate team group, or here are some other groups that will help you become successful here. We have a couple of company sponsored groups, right? There's the Heart by Naturals training and consulting group. Then there's the testimonials group. Anyone can join those, right? Then we have the couple of member sponsored group. One is for detoxing. That's the Full Big Detox and Slimmer group. Then we have the weight loss group called Drink and Drop, right? So you can join all those groups. Once you set your position up, is great. And these are going to help you become successful here. Now, as I wrap this up, okay, first off, I want to thank you for taking the time for the last 30 minutes or so to learn about this amazing opportunity. And hopefully, I've shared enough for you to say yes. But if you feel this is not for you, it's okay to do nothing and keep your life just as it is, or you can learn some new skills like we all have done. No one grows up and says, hey, I'm going to become a network marketer. We have to learn some new skills, right? So if you want to learn some new skills and change your life for the better, like we have done, get back with the person, right, that and share this information with you, and go and set that free account up. If you have any questions that you want answered, right, make sure they plug you in with their success team member to get your questions answered. All right, guys. So with that being said, it's been about a half hour. Don't want to take up any more time. But with that being said, I want to welcome you in advance to the Heart My Naturals family. And I always like to end this with what my friend Joe Davis says. We will not see you at the top, but we will see you over the top. With that being said, guys, God bless you guys. Thank you. And please make sure you get back with the person that invites you to watch this information and tell them what you like best. All right. Be well, be blessed. And I will see you on the next opportunity webinar. Bye-bye.